Hey guys, this is Trey. Real quick, I had an epiphany on something the other day that really helped me, and I pray that it's something that's going to help many of you. So let's get right into it. I want to share this real quick. I was outside, I was working out a little bit, and I just had a very sacred moment with God that just really brought me a certain level of peace, of clarity, of understanding, and just refocused me on some things as it pertains to both my business life and really my personal life even. So let me share that with you a little bit. As many of you may know, I am working on a pretty significant project that I believe is going to be a big help and a blessing to a lot of people. And I'm taking my time. This is really important to me. I take it personally because this is a calling for me. And because I've been connected with the needs and the demands of a certain amount of people in our industry and in the online marketplace for many years now, I do have a heart and even feel an obligation to try to help, to try to teach, to educate, and to train people the right way. So that's kind of what I'm working on behind the scenes, and that's something that I'm really, really passionate about. But the challenge with all of that is that it takes time. To do things the right way, which is the foundation. Again, that's the foundation and the premise of pretty much everything that I'm trying to do online this day and time, because I truly feel that's my calling and that's my assignment. But what I'm learning in my personal life is that when it comes to timing, God does not move like we do. God's timing is so not like man's. We're people by nature who just rush at everything. We love to rush. We love to have everything quick, fast, and in a hurry. We and in some ways we become spoiled. We become spoiled by the internet to have information at our disposal at a touch of a button. We become spoiled by social media. We live with a microwave mentality in a microwave society where we have everything instantly, express lanes over here, express this over there. And it produces a hurriedness in life because we're all in a hurry to get where we're going. I don't always know, but we're in a hurry to get there. But what God helped me see and what he reminded me of is that when it comes to his greatest blessings, when it comes to his real treasures and the work that he does not move at man's timing and at man's pace. He does not move at the timing that we've even set for ourselves. As a matter of fact, he moves, but he moves by the power of the divine power of his revelation and his divine timing. And I'm really beginning to love that and appreciate that about God, because it's not that he does not reveal a thing. As a matter of fact, what I've learned is that he does reveal a thing, and really everything that comes from God is by revelation and not by explanation. Wow, that is a word for somebody right there. But let me get right back to this. He does, in fact, reveal things, and sometimes he shows us what is to come. But here's the point. After his revealing, then comes a time of preparation. It comes a sacred time of purging, of pruning, of his particular refinement. And even sometimes, and most times, even the necessary component of realigning with him. And although these times of preparation and purging, these things are uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable. I mean, we don't like them, and they will in no doubt cause all types of emotions, of highs and lows, of ups and downs, as we experience a whole bunch of wave of emotions as we go through it. But what we need to know is that it's needed. It's needed in order for us to be properly prepared and to be ready for what is coming. You must complete the process of preparation, so that when you have completed your process and your time of preparation has now caught up with God's divine timing and alignment, guess what? I don't care how long it takes, you won't be late. Wow, that's what he revealed to me. You won't miss your appointment. Everything will be done. Everything will be on time. What he started, he's going to finish. He's going to complete it, and he's going to do it well. That word hit me hard yesterday, and it really really encouraged me, because I'm dealing with some things in my personal life that are really strong right now, and it's requiring me to go through a process that is not ideal for me in the natural, but it's everything I need in the spiritual, and it's really making a difference in my life. So it's causing me to experience so much in my sacred personal time, but the lessons that I'm learning, and even more importantly, the person that I am finally becoming, is already making this journey so well worth it. And not only that, here's the blessing. The thing that he has promised, the thing that he has affirmed and confirmed, it is still coming. As a matter of fact, not only is it coming, it's actually being prepared for me right now at the same time that I'm being prepared and processed by him. So listen, I don't know who this is for, but I hope that it's a help and it's a blessing to somebody. Because listen, I know you're anxious. You're anxious about a lot of things. You're anxious about what I'm doing. You're anxious about what you're looking for online, what you're waiting on and expecting next. And it's okay to have expectation. You know, it's okay to be to look forward to things, to have anticipation about what is to come. But don't let the enemy rob you and trick you into allowing anxiety or anxiousness to rob you of the blessing of what God has designed through the process. Because what you are learning right now, here's the shout of it: when the right time finally comes, you'll be ready to not only receive it, but to enjoy it and to properly manage it so that it can become everything God intends. You know, the Bible even tells us in Philippians, I believe it's the 4th chapter, verse number 6. I don't have my Bible in front of me, but it says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, make your requests known unto God." And here's the shout of that: "And then the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will flood and guard your hearts and your minds through Christ Jesus." Is that amazing or what? So listen, I just wanted to share this word of encouragement with somebody and to let you all know, yeah, of course, I am making great progress. Everything is going exceptionally well. Things are really coming together nicely. As a matter of fact, I'm really not moving at the pace that I'd hoped and that I'd wanted, and probably that many of you wanted, but I'm moving at God's pace. And I'm really enjoying how he's putting everything together. And he's already exceeded my expectations and doing things better than I anticipated. So it's well worth the wait. So for those that actually want to join in with us when the project is complete, I'll have the link below where you can get on that private VIP list where all the announcements will be made. And then I'm planning to do more videos like these in the process while we're waiting, because this is what I'll be doing anyway. Once we're complete, you know, I'll be training and doing a little bit more like these videos like these anyway. So I'm going to do videos like this in the meantime to make sure that our mind is right, that we're focused on the right things. So if you have not done so already, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit all the notification buttons so that you can be first in line to get these videos. And also so that not only can we be encouraged, but so that we can work together, do what we need to do, and to be an encouragement and a help to somebody else along the way, okay? Because we want to do everything we can to get positioned and to have success the right way, which is God's way, and that's by his divine hand and his providence, okay? All right, guys, well, listen, I'm going to get out of here. Take care. You be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day, your week, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.